Welcome to John Hardin High School. We're here for 17th District Girls Basketball action. Tonight, the visiting Lady Bruins of Central Hardin come in with a 9-12 record under Coach Christina Covington-Jones. They'll be taking on the home team at 11-10, the John Hardin Lady Bulldogs, led by Coach Nikki Coleman. And tonight is, boy, we're late in the season here, February 3rd, and we are down the stretch. Let me give you a little bit of an update on the district standings now after a big win from the Lady Bulldogs just a couple of nights back. They beat E-Town, and so that thrusts them right into the heat of this race for the #1 seed here in the District 17 tournament. Right now, it's the North Hardin Lady Trojans at a 6-1 record here in 17th District action. They did lose to the Elizabethtown Lady Panthers in one of the two matchups. We're going to step away for just a second here for the playing of the national anthem. And we're back. Sorry for the interruption there. The national anthem kind of came up on us all of a sudden. Did not see that coming a bit. Let me get back to our pregame show here. Again, as the Lady Bulldogs of John Hardin are hosting the Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. So several storylines. Let's talk about that district standings again. It is North Hardin that is in front. The Lady Trojans at 6-1. They do have one loss to Elizabethtown where they split the series with the Lady Panthers, but 2 wins over Central Hardin and a victory over John Hardin to have them sitting at 6-1 in district play. They've only got one more ball game in district play. That is against the Lady Bulldogs of John Hardin next week. In second place in the district are the Lady Bulldogs at 4-2 by strength of 2 wins over the Elizabethtown Lady Panthers this year. The last of which I wanted to just talk briefly about a huge victory just a few days ago where they beat E-Town by 10 points. It was a fantastic victory for this Lady Bulldog squad led by what I think is the most dominant force in the area, and that's Zavi Smalley. When Zavi has opportunities and can get the ball in the post and have those kinds of opportunities, she is unstoppable. 33 points and 16 rebounds in that last ball game. 13 of 19 from the field in the win over Elizabethtown. Elizabethtown was not in attendance. I believe that was even last night. It was last night that game was played. Am I right or wrong? Or 2 nights ago. It was 2 nights ago, actually, that game was played. So huge victory there. Sarah Clark was back in the lineup, not being in the building. Don't know how effective she was coming off of knee injury, but she was in the lineup, scored 8 points and 4 rebounds for the Lady Panthers. But it was the Lady Bulldogs coming out on top. 2 wins over the Lady Panthers here in regular season action. So that puts them into that race for the top seed. Now, again, the one big blemish, obviously they've lost to North Hardin, but they can rectify that next week if they can beat North on the road. The big loss for John Hardin, the big story coming into this game, is back on December 16th. They lost 54-42 to this Central Hardin Lady Bruins squad. The Lady Bruins have lost a couple of tough ones to North Hardin and Elizabethtown here, as they have really improved during the season. Elizabethtown mashed Central Hardin early in the year, 41-14, but it was just a 7-point ball game at East Hardin recently. And Central Hardin, again, right in that ball game all the way throughout. So they've improved a ton, but have not been able to beat either North or E-Town. But certainly they had that big 12-point victory over John Hardin. Again, I still put John Hardin as a big favorite here at home to avenge that loss against Central Hardin. Central Hardin has several things that make it a little difficult for these Lady Bulldogs. A little bit more size than the other teams in the district have. Katie Gray and Kanaya Jones on the interior can match up a little bit with Smalley and Tidwell. And so it gives them a little bit of a fighting chance, and certainly did in that first matchup. So that's, again, an interesting situation there. In that first matchup, Sharon Tidwell led the way with 17. Zavi Smalley just had 13, and she was in foul trouble for most of that ballgame. That was the key to that ballgame and that victory for the Lady Bruins, is managing to get Smalley in foul trouble by attacking her early and often. And so that may be the formula still for this Lady Bruins squad, to try to get Smalley in some foul trouble, at least make her less aggressive on the floor by attacking her more. Again, they're more capable of that than some of the other teams. Again, the Central Hardin squad coming in at 9-12 in the district. They are slotted into the 4 seed. The Lady Panthers at 5-3, but the Lady Bruins at 3-4 in district play. Again, they could go to a 4-4 here tonight with a victory over John Hardin and really muddy the waters here in the district even further. It's such a competitive and even situation here in district play that kind of hard to get a feel for all of it. All we know right now is North Hardin appears to be the class of the group. They are the top team in the district. But as I said, this John Hardin Lady Bulldogs squad, if Smalley is operating on all cylinders, they'll be hard to handle come district tournament time. So that is certainly something to watch for here. A couple of storylines as well. Watch turnovers for the Lady Bruins. If they take care of the basketball, they are pretty solid. It's almost the same story for the Lady Bulldogs. A little bit tougher for them to handle ball in the backcourt, a little less experienced in their point guard and two-guard positions than most of the teams in the district. A little less experience and ball handling ability in those areas. Certainly Paris Parker will handle that load and carry that load for the squad. She certainly has improved a great deal coming into this season, so they'll be relying on her quite a bit tonight to take care of the basketball, along with Destiny McAllister and Sharon and Tidwell, as well as Zavi Smalley will have to help with that also. So we're ready for the starting lineups tonight. I want to give a shout out as we get started here with those to our HCEC-TV crew: John White, Jessica Kirk, Jackson Houston, and Garrett Pritchard. I'm Paul Gray, bringing you the action tonight as we're getting down the stretch here, almost done with district regular season play in District 17. So for the Lady Bruins, their normal starting lineup, no changes here. Katie Gray, Kanaya Jones, Juliana Stith, Addison Smith, and Allie Link, the starters. And I gotta tell you, Juliana Stith, the sophomore point guard, has been a revelation for this team, leading the team in scoring in 12.5 a game, 4 rebounds. Really started off the first 4 or 5 games of the year really pressing and struggling, but man, has she figured it out. And she is shooting the ball better, handling the ball better, and just really doing a great job for this team. Juliana Stith, remember that name, she will be one of the top players in this district for the next several years, as probably one of the best 2 sophomores in our district. The other one is her teammate, Kanaya Jones, also a sophomore. the second leading rebounder. Sometimes I bill her as the top rebounder because she was at one point averaging 13 rebounds a game. Now averaging 11 and a half. Darn, terrible, huh? Fantastic job, though, by Kanaya Jones, averaging a double-double, 10 points, 11 and a half boards. Just a little behind Zavi Smalley, averaging 11.7 rebounds per game. So Smalley with just a little bit more average-wise on the boards. I think Jones has a few more overall rebounds on the season, maybe has seen just a few more minutes than Smalley has. So we're ready to tip it off from John Hardin High School. Smalley will knock it loose, and McAllister's got it here to start play. She'll be guarded by Link. Link's done a great job guarding. They try to get to Smalley right off, and just a little high off the fingertips. There was a lot of traffic there. One of the things that has typified this Lady Bruins squad is they've really been stingy on the defensive end. Again, only giving up 42 points to the Lady Bulldogs in that first matchup. They've got to pound it into Smalley there. They tried to right there, but maybe just a bad angle for the pass on that one. So turnover early for this Lady Bulldog squad. Addison Smith's got it, guarded by Paris Parker. Parker knocks it loose. Parker's got it, gets it to McAllister. So a couple of early turnovers, one on each side here. Whoever can take care of the ball will have a great opportunity to win this ball game. Janiah Drain with a big rebound. That's important that she produces something for this squad. Oh, nice pass. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They got the ball to Smalley. Gray is going to be called for her first foul as Smalley was going up for the shot. So Gray has an early one. They can't afford to get her in foul trouble. 7:18 to go here in the first. Smalley knocks down the first. Very good free throw shooter. Struggling that North Hardin lost to shoot the ball from the free throw line, but very good shooter from the line. That is the formula for this squad to be good, is get her the ball. Oh, long rebound. McAllister's got it, and she'll knock that down. Wow, great start for this Lady Bulldog team here. A couple of early rebounds and a score there. Blocked by Tidwell as Stith was attacking. She's got to attack right into the body of Smalley. You can't try to go over her. You've got to go through her and hope that you get the call, because she will block your shot. Shied away a little bit there, and it was Tidwell coming from behind that got it. Double team in the corner, but Link's got it. Three on the way, and knocks it down. Allie Link had 3 threes in that first game back on December 16th. If she's hot, it will really do a lot for this Lady Bruins squad. It'll make things difficult for the Lady Bulldogs here. Parker working on Smith. Drain working across. Jones all over Drain. Inside McAllister off the glass. They're going to call a foul, so a couple of quick ones here. This is on Kanaya Jones. So the two bigs have an early foul each for the Lady Bruins. Worst case scenario for them. Great scenario for the Lady Bulldogs. McAllister will knock down the first. She's got 3 quick ones here. 4-3 with 6:38. One more coming for McAllister. And she's got a pair of them, so 4 points for McAllister early on to lead the way for the Lady Bulldogs, up 5-3 in the early going here. Tidwell putting a lot of pressure on Stith. Link crossing over against Drain. Gray way out top. Zavi Smalley will give her a lot of space. Link again left open. Oh, just short off the mark. Tidwell rebounding, pushing it up the floor in a hurry. She's going to pull back, though. Reset, get it to Parker. Man defense. Both sides starting off in a man look. Tidwell working on Stith. A lot stronger than Stith, but turnover. There's another turnover. Jones trying to go the other way with it. She's got the bucket. Wow, Drain could have picked up a foul there. But Jones strong to the basket, 5-5. Tie ball game in the early going here. Both teams trading shots. Oh, nice backdoor cut for McAllister, hanging in the air. She can do that, and a lot of the girls can't hang in the air like that. And fell asleep on the backdoor cut. Setting it up. Gray's got it on the right wing. Here comes Jones. McAllister guarding, then Link. There's Stith inside over Tidwell, just off the mark. There's Parker with a rebound. Smalley trying to get position inside as they work the ball around outside. McAllister up top, guarded by Link. Reset again. They're going to go high. Smalley's got it. Nice give to McAllister. Trying to go back door. They do. What a great look inside. Smalley's got a bucket. 2 backdoor cuts have gotten the Lady Bruins here. 9-5. Bulldogs in front. Drive, Stith, block, Tidwell, rebound, Tidwell. McAllister driving, doubled. Gray there for the steal. Jones now working up floor. She's going to go all the way, try to get it up there to the basket, but Parker's going to grab a hold.
Down the Lady Bulldogs, number 5, Paris Parker, her first personal team.
Parker's first, team's first. And Kanaya Jones will have a pair at the line. So Jones came off of Drain on the other end to double team Drain. Excuse me, to double team McAllister, and forced the ill-advised pass. Jones knocks down the first. Second one on the way, and that one's good as well. Boy, her free throw shooting has gotten so much better during the course of the year. Really good. Gracie Blair will check in for Jones. I think Coach Kojo wanted to just talk to her about not giving up that one backdoor cut. So Coach Peterson will take care of that message right there. Blair will come in. She's kind of guarding the middle of the floor. She's going to leave Drain alone. Her responsibility is Janiyah Drain, but Drain not a threat from the perimeter shooting the basketball. She's going to go help in the lane. Great idea. Parker for 3 on the way, away off the mark. Parker's got her own rebound, though. Drain's going to shoot the 3 and make it. Wow. Again, not a threat from the outside, but making them pay for not guarding Janiyah Drain. Big shot for the Lady Bulldogs. 11-7 now. It was not a 3, it was a 2. Foot on the line there. On the way, no good. Smalley's got the rebound there. McAllister coming the other way with it. Hesitation step. Link doing a good job guarding. Double teamed inside is Smalley. And Parker's going to walk with the basketball. Jones is going to check back in after a little talk. So a little bit of full court man pressure here. Tidwell's going to put the pressure on Stith. Such a strong defender, athletic defender. Tidwell could give her troubles out top there. Link, now Gray up top. Gets it to Stith. Oh, Tidwell almost got it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bruins. Coach Kojo shouting out the instructions. Kanaya Jones has it. Trying to go baseline on Parker. Gets in the, almost had it, couldn't get it. Smalley with a rebound. Might hear that a few more times. Parker coming up the floor. Again, Blair coming up to guard her. Gray has the assignment on Smalley. They're going to double her as much as possible. Drain blocked by Jones, but they didn't get after the ball, and Drain got her own rebound, but there's a turnover. Going the other way quickly is Stith. Oh, nice bounce pass to Jones, and Jones has the bucket. Kanaya Jones with 6 points early here. It's 11-9. .2:12 to go in the first. Outside Smalley gets it to Drain. Drain's going to give it to McAllister. Parker out top. Pump fake, goes to the rim, gets to the basket, can't get it to go. Gray has a strong rebound, gets it to Stith. Stith double team. They probably need a, okay, splits the double. Nicely done. She can get it up the floor. They've got numbers. Oh, they're going to call it travel on Stith. Wow. Good defensive set from the Lady Bruins, but they get the other direction and kind of lose control of the basketball down there. Their second turnover, the Lady Bulldogs with 4 turnovers, so that turnover battle, something we're going to keep a very close eye on here. Tidwell's open. She'll shoot that, but she pumps and goes to the rim. No good. Gray fighting for the rebounds. Got it. Strong rebound from Gray. Battling in there with a lot of big, tough rebounders and defenders. Stith working on McAllister here. They've got the floor spread wide open. They're going to get it to Jones working on Tidwell. She gets to the rim, blocked by McAllister. Own rebound. Can't get it to go. Fighting for it. Drain's got it. Coming the other way with it. Boy, the rebounding edge is massive to the Lady Bulldogs right now. Parker out top. 11-9 is the score. 52 seconds to go in the quarter. Tidwell's going to get to the rim. They're going to call a jump ball. Wow, I thought they were going to call a foul, but they're going to call a held ball possession. The arrow is going to be in the favor of the Lady Bruins. 48 seconds. Lady Bruins are always go. You can't expect them here to hold the ball for one final shot. They're down 2. They will be in their offense. Dribble handoff there. Gray gets it to Stith. Gray off the glass. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Smalley picks up her first. First time they've gone to Gray, and they did that regularly in that first ball game. And 4 of the 5 fouls that Smalley had in that game were Gray inside, going strong at her. So their first opportunity, that happens. That one's in and out. Gray has been a much improved free throw shooter this season. 34 seconds, Sam Nelson checking in. Kanai Jones checking out. Gray will have a second. Second on the way, she's got it. It's 11-10, 32 seconds to go. Parker walking it up the floor here. Drain's got it on the left wing. Back to Smalley. Parker out top, moving the ball here. Dribble handoff. McAllister with Link on her. Again, Link's done a great job defending all year. She's been a tough one. Just inside the three-point. Wow, Janiyah Drain is making them pay. The strategy is to back off of her, let her shoot it, and she is making them pay. Beautiful job there. Inside to Gray. Gray's going to go right at. Great defense by Smalley that time. 1 second to go. Thrown up Tidwell just off the mark. So very good defense. Smalley did not take the bait that time and did not foul. So had her hands straight up, defended beautifully on that opportunity from Gray inside. So 13-10 at the quarter. Lady Bulldogs are in front. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. For those who are serving our country in the military, a discount is available. eTown Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Good first quarter, both squads kind of feeling each other out, and 13-10 Lady Bulldog advantage here after one. Seeing a little bit of everything we expected to see. A little bit of Smalley inside, a little bit of McAllister working her magic. Kaniyah Jones playing some good ball. The unexpected is Janiyah Drain. She almost makes her third. Wow. Kaniyah Jones now with the rebound and going the other way. Her second rebound. Oh, Link's open again. On the way and good. Allie Link's second three-point bucket of the ball game. 13-13 tie ball game. The only one she missed, she's 2 of 3 from three-point range, was dead on the mark and just a hair short. So Link may have it going tonight. Oh, nice around the back move. Oh, geez, as Tidwell finishes and 1, and it's going to be the second foul on Kanaya Jones. That is a massive blow to the Lady Bruins. That's even more important than the bucket scored. It's Tidwell's first, but it's Jones' second and team's third. So Jones and Gray already have fouls on them. Tidwell will knock down the free throw. She's got 3 points. And boy, it was 7:10 to go here in the second. Kanaya Jones has got to play really smart with 2 fouls. They get it to her at the elbow there. She could turn and make a move. There's Stith for 3, and it's good. Juliana Stith matches the 3 points there. The leading scorer for the Lady Bruins is now on the board with a bucket there. She has gotten so much better shooting the basketball. She is dangerous. Both these teams getting to be their most dangerous right at time for tournament time. Wow, that's why she is so tough. Smalley knocks down the 3. She's got 6 points on the game, but she is a post presence, but she can step out and knock it down while Tidwell fouls hard, fouls Stith. So that'll be Tidwell, her first, team's third. So both teams with 3 team fouls. Jones has it. There's Link. She's going to fire again. Oh, way off the mark. Short that time. Rebound to Smith. Stith has it. Going right at Smalley. Couldn't get it. Back out to Link. Gray's got it. Swinging it. Intercepted by Tidwell. There's the turnover, and Tidwell gets the bucket on the other end. 21-16. So just like that, a bucket and a turnover. And it's a 5-point ball game here. Oh, great look to Jones on the cut. Kanaya Jones has 8. She is off to such a hot start. 5:55 to go here in the second, a 3-point ball game. They're really spreading it out. I think they don't want people to be able to double Smalley. Good steal by Jones. She's going to take it to the elbow and fire and knock it down. Man, she's got it all going tonight. Fantastic. 5.5 to go here. 21-20. Lady Bulldogs in front. So nip and tuck affair all the way through. Drain's got, she'll fire that 3 up just off the mark. Link's got it. She's going to push it up the floor quickly here. She's got Smith open for 3 on the side. Smith didn't finish that shot. A little short. Link will get the rebound again and get it to Jones. Didn't have her feet set very well. Gray poking it loose. Stith has it. No good. Gray fighting for it. Gets it back to Stith again. Again can't get it to go. Drain's got the rebound now. Going the other way. Oh, McAllister, a sweet finger roll. So nice. She's got 8 points here. 23-20 after several opportunities on the other end to get a bucket after 3 offensive rebounds. Goes the other way. Stith out tops, got it. She'll reset off a screen here from Tidwell. Driving on. Oh, driving. Oh, they're going to say it's on the floor. That'll be fouls on Smalley as Tidwell. She came around driving through Smalley, her second.
Substitution for the Lady Bulldogs, Brylan Jackson.
Brylan Jackson, number 10, will check in. Paris Parker will check out. Parker had 3 rebounds so far in the ballgame. Oh, Jones with a beautiful cut, but couldn't finish it. There's Tidwell with a rebound here. McAllister will walk it up the floor. Oh, Tidwell, hard move inside. Couldn't get it to go. There's Stith with the rebound. Stith's got it here. Coming off the screen, she's going to go the other way. Link open for 3, just short. Smalley with the rebound. Her third. Technical foul on Smalley. I'm not sure what the call is. She will have to check out. 32, Patricia Gregory will check in. That will be her 3rd foul. And there you go. Just like that, the Lady Bulldogs' biggest weapon is going to have to take a seat here probably for the last 3:46. It'll be Stith going to the line to shoot the technical free throw. She'll knock it down. She's got 4. She'll have another here. She'll knock down the second as well. So huge loss for the Lady Bulldogs right here. Don't know what happened. I was looking up floor. It happened in the back court on the way up. So a technical foul will also be a personal. So she's got 3 now. And it's 23-22, a 1-point ball game. Lady Bruins right in this thing, and Smalley having to take a seat. Gray trying to get it to Gray. Link just couldn't get it in there with Smalley out. They want to go to her against Gregory inside. There's Drain. Get it to Tidwell. Tidwell, nice move. She'll shoot from the free throw line. A little off the mark. And McAllister high for the ball but couldn't get it. McAllister leaps like no one else. .320 to go in the second. 23-22. Bulldogs in front. Trying to get it to Gray. Just can't do it. Can't make the entry pass and throw it away again. Oh, great block by Kanaya Jones.
Substitution for the Lady Bulldogs, Paris Parker.
So Parker will check in. Gregory will check out. We'll see who that leaves to guard Gray. It's got to be Tidwell now. That's the way they can handle her on the post, as Lady Bruins just want to get it in there to her. Tidwell's guarded by Stith. Stith has gotten so much stronger this year. She can handle a presence like Tidwell. So Jackson gets it back to Tidwell. Tidwell trying to drive on her here. There it is. On the way, no good as Drain tried to get it up there. Stolen back again. Tidwell's got it on the box. Can't get it to go. Another rebound from Stith. She got 2 rebounds. Smith, 3 on the way. Can't get it to go. Fighting for it inside. They're going to call the foul on Gray, I think. They are.
Bruins, number 25, Katie Gray, her second personal, team's forward.
So she picks up her second.
Substitution for the Lady Bruins, Gracie Blair.
2:35 to go. Lady Bulldogs with it, hanging in there with their leading scorer and rebounder on the bench right now with 3 fouls. Parker's got it. They're going to leave Jackson open for 3. She can't get it to go. Gray there fighting for it. She's got the rebound and gets that to Stith. Stith working against Tidwell. She's going to get all the way to the lane. Bucket and the foul. Lady Bruins in front, and Tidwell is called for the personal. That is her second, team 6th.
Substitution for John Harden, Patricia Gregory. Substitution for Central Harden, Sam Nelson.
Sam Nelson checks in. Gray checks out with 2 personal fouls. 2:08 to go here, and Stith will go to the line. Just off the mark, back rim, and Paris Parker's got a rebound. Paris Parker is leading the Lady Bulldogs in rebounding so far. It's an even spread. Drain's going to keep firing them up there, and she knocks down that 3. Can't just leave her completely alone and not run at her at all. She is killing them. She's got 7. She's 3 for 6 from the field and just putting it on this Lady Bruins squad. Oh, stolen away. Oh, gets it back off the rim. No good. Blair inside rebound. No good. Nelson's got a rebound. Tidwell's now got 3, so Smalley and Tidwell with 3. Exactly what happened in the first match up here. It's 26-24. Lady Bulldogs in front. Nelson will go to the line. She'll knock down the first. Again, shooting 1-1. They're in the bonus. That was the 7th team foul. I didn't know if Nelson had tried to shoot the ball back up off the rebound, but she's got the first one, second one on the way. She'll knock that one down as well. So Sam Nelson superstar volleyball player for this great Central Hardin volleyball squad, really giving this team a lot so far this year in leadership, backup guard play. They really need Sam Nelson. Sophomore has been a godsend for this team. Looks like a zone look for the first time tonight. So Coach Kojo switching up 26-26 Parker from deep, no good. Jones has got the rebound. So they go to a 2-3 zone look, and we're super active in the zone. Without the big on the floor, they're willing to do that. Blair way short off the mark. Parker's got another rebound. She's just been in the right place at the right time hustling. McAllister, 3 on the way, no good. And that'll be Jones as she gobbles up most rebounds in her area. She's got 5 of them. Blair can't get it to go, going with the left hand. 26-26. Both squads leaving a lot out there that could have been scored. Drain there open. Oh, they leave McAllister. Swinging it around. Jackson back to McAllister, who'll drive in the lane. Off balance. Well, but she gets her own rebound. They're going to call Blair for the foul. McAllister will go to the line. It is Gracie Blair, her first, team's 5th foul. Problem with the 5 team fouls for the Lady Bruins is the 2 bigs, Gray and Jones, have those fouls, 2 apiece. McAllister will knock down the first, give the Lady Bulldogs a 1-point advantage. Knocks down the second, so McAllister's having a great first half. She's got 10. She and Jones lead all scorers. Jones working on Brylan Jackson, going to spin and go in the lane. If she can get there, she'll score it, and she does. She's got 12 now. Great first half for Kanaya Jones, scoring and rebounding. Oh, moving it quickly. Gregory lets it fire from 3, right at the buzzer, no good. And we'll go in at the half, tied 28-all. What a great first half of action here in 17th District competition. We'll come back in about 8 minutes for first half stats and second half action. I'm Paul Gray.
E-Town Exterminating has provided award-winning quality pest control services to residential and commercial customers for over 40 years. We attribute our success to serving and building customer relationships. We have a variety of services to treat and protect your home or business from moles, mosquitoes, termites, bed bugs, and everything in between.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
Hello, I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today we are talking with one of our longtime sponsors, Mark Harris Construction. He has been with us from the very beginning, his organization, and through the years it's with apartments and renovations and real estate, of course. And now we are joined by Regina Johnson, who is the property management for 2 of the items that we're promoting with Mark Harris Construction. Regina, tell us first, our audience, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a property manager for about 15 years, and so they stole me when they started building these 2 properties. So
that's probably a very good. So she said stole, so you are a high priority.
Yes.
In terms of getting you on board. The 2 properties we want to discuss is the Black Branch Storage first. So tell us about that.
So there's 339 units. We have climate control units, big, small, all different sizes. So you can store just about anything.
Can you pay by the month or annual or 6 months?
It's monthly, yeah, and it's gated, so everything is secure. There's an on-site kiosk where you can lease on site. There's no manager on site or anything like that. You can also lease online.
Well, that's really good with COVID running around and everything like that. So how long would it take to get a storage facility at that location?
In just a matter of minutes. You can just go to the kiosk, or you can go to blackbranchstorage.com and lease straight straight online.
Okay. And are those, I'm assuming that those fill up relatively quickly. A lot of
Yes.
people are needing those.
Yes.
So for those that may not be familiar with what goes into storage units, what are some of those items that people might put in storage?
Most people, they store, if they're moving from if they sold a home and getting a new one, they'll just use it for a few months, to store their household items. A lot of people store things that are just in their garage that they need to get out of the way. We have some who store old cars. And I mean, just about anything.
So I was going to say, it becomes, like you said, a perfect storage place.
Yes.
And rates are in the range, are in a comfortable range?
Yes, they're very competitive.
Okay, wonderful.
For sure.
And then another exciting part of Mark Harris Construction and Organization is the Winding Springs Apartments.
Yes.
Now, tell us where those are located.
They are on Nicholas Street, close to downtown, close to Highway 62, close to everything.
Okay, and what type of apartments in regards to bedrooms, things like that are available?
These are all 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartments. All the finishes are very modern and chic. It's going to be a gated community. We're very excited about it. We have one building open so far, and our next building will be open sometime in October.
Well, and if you've been down Highway 62 and you look over that area, they look amazing.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
And what types of amenities are available for those that will be living there?
We have a clubhouse. It's a huge clubhouse. We have one side for the office and one side for just the residents, tailored to our residents. We have a pool. And it's going to be gated, so we're going to be the only gated community in town. We're going to have a dog park, several other amenities.
That sounds fun. Now, are they fully furnished, or can individuals make them their own?
Both. We can have furnished apartments. We do a lot of corporate apartments for local places here in town. And then you can, of course, bring your own stuff.
Great. And how do people get additional information about leasing those apartments?
So you can go to WindingSpringsEtown.com, or you can call 270-766-1155.
And is that process, does it take very long to do?
No, not at all. I'm very quick at responding.
And are they monthly or biannual?
The
yearly?
typical lease is a year. We will do shorter term leases, especially with corporate apartments.
Oh, so there are corporate apartments?
Yes.
Okay, so what might be that added incentive for a corporate apartment?
It's cheaper than a hotel, and you have more room. You have a kitchen, it's like home.
As I mentioned at the beginning, Mark Harris has been one of our very beginning sponsors, committed to what we do with HCEC-TV. And without that investment, we would not be able to carry the live local high school sports that we do. Right. And we do close to 80 a year. And it goes back to when Mark was an athlete in this local community, and his children were athletes in this community, and he is really committed to helping with that. So being a member of that organization, what would you like to add about that?
Well, I think that the owners, they're locally owned. They've been in this community for a very long time. They're committed to the community. They're committed to the surroundings, and they love to give back.
Well, Mark Harris Construction is definitely the embodiment of being active and involved in your community and supporting those around you. And we always appreciate all of those supporters and our sponsors. And again, without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Absolutely.
So, Regina, for our audience, just to remind them again, and if you didn't catch that, it's Regina and Gina. The Regina and Gina show today. How can people get in touch with you as property manager?
The best way is probably by phone, 270-766-1155, or email. It's regina@WindingSpringsEtown.com.
Okay, thank you, and wish you all a great leasing season, and also in filling up all those storage facilities and everything.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you for joining us, Regina. And thank you for watching our HCEC-TV, Brandenburg Telecom, live sports coverage.
Welcome back to John Hardin High School. We're here for 17th District action. Lady Bulldogs, homestanding Lady Bulldogs, are 11-10. They're welcoming the 9-12 Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. And right now, we're exactly, well, not exactly, but we have the same result, the same circumstance we had to start the ball game, which is a tie ball game. It's 28-28 after 2 quarters of play. Let me go over some of the first half stats here and some of the key ideas behind what's going on here. Stith for the Lady Bruins with 7. Kanaya Jones 12. Katie Gray 1. Allie Link 6. Sam Nelson 2. Rebounding, Jones has 5. Stith has 5. So Gray with 3. On the other side for the Lady Bulldogs is Smalley with 6. McAllister 8. Tidwell 5. Drain with 7. So Janiyah Drain having a huge game. She averages 2 points and 4 rebounds. She's got 7 points and 3 rebounds right now, so she is answering the call as the Lady Bruins are daring her to beat them, and she's up to the challenge to this point. Foul trouble is the story. Tidwell and Smalley each have 3, so the 2 bigs for John Hardin, and the 2 bigs for Central Hardin each have 2. That's Kanaya Jones and Katie Gray, so the foul situation could be a situation here in the ball game. Looks like starting group for the Lady Bulldogs will include Brylan Jackson, Janiyah Drain, Paris Parker, number 32, Patricia Gregory, and number 4, Destiny McAllister. The 2 with 3 fouls are going to start off on the bench here, Smalley and Tidwell. So foul trouble affecting this Lady Bulldog squad and what they can do here starting the second half. The third quarter has been the weakest for this Lady Bruins squad, and they're going to have to really change that right here. Starting for the Lady Bruins, I see Addison Smith out of the starting lineup. She's got an ice pack on her shoulder. She's had shoulder problems, a shoulder injury. So it'll be Link, Stith, Jones, Gray, and Blair to start it off here. They get it to Gray on the first trip. Bucket and a foul as Gregory fouls Gray on her first look in the paint there. Again, we talked about that in the first half as they tried to get it to her in the post. Once Smalley came out, couldn't get it in there. They finally get it in there, and she gets an easy bucket. She'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. A little bit long there, fighting Gregory for it.
That was on Katie Gray, her 3rd personal, team first of the half.
Gray is going to pick up her 3rd, and she'll have to check out as Nelson will come onto the floor.
Central Hardin, Sam Nelson.
So a silly reaching foul on Gray will send her to the bench just after she had her best opportunity again without Smalley and Tidwell on the floor. No post player on the floor to guard her, and she could really run roughshod here, but not going to be in the lineup. They're going to call a block on that one, it looks like, on Sam Nelson as McAllister was streaking to the basket. Nelson will be called for her first, team's first here. Excuse me, yeah, team's second, that is. I'm sorry, Gray and Nelson each with a foul here in the second half. And McAllister's been good from the free throw line. She had 8 points in, she had 10 points in the first half. I made a mistake on that. And 4 of them were from the line. So doing a great job from the line is McAllister. Second one is just off the mark, and Jones has the rebound. So 30-29, Lady Bruins in front right now. Jones going on Drain, no foul call. Drain's got the rebound as Coach Kojo not real happy with that no call there either. Bruins not getting some of the calls they wanted. Didn't call one there that they could have called on Jones. It'll be, that would have been disastrous for this Lady Bruins squad. Stith picks it up, throws it off Jackson as she was trapped in the corner there. McAllister knocks that one loose, and McAllister and Jones go into the Lady Bruin bench. a little fun shoving back and forth. These two know each other pretty well. Into the corner to Blair. She's got Jackson on her. Now we got Link out top. Almost stolen by Parker, but she'll be called for the foul. Trying to get it away from Nelson.
Fouls on Paris Parker, her second personal.
Parker's team second of the half. So both teams with 2 team fouls to start this half off. We're not even a minute in with 7:03 to go here in the third. It'll be Lady Bruin basketball at half court. They get it to Stith. She's got Drain guarding her. Probably a little bit of a mismatch if she can try to drive it on Drain. They'll go to Nelson there. Jones cutting. Great play by McAllister. She'll knock it out of bounds there. It's probably not where you want to go in McAllister's reflexes and anticipation. She knew exactly where they were going with that ball. Made a great cut to beat Jones to the spot. It's in now. Nelson's got it. Knocked away by Parker. Parker's going to get it up the floor here. She's working against Link. 30-29. Lady Bruin lead. Link had lost McAllister for a minute. Parker trying to go, and she gets it in the post to Jackson. Stolen now by Nelson. Nelson has it stolen back away from her. There goes McAllister driving into the lane.
Destiny
And McAllister scores the bucket. They'll take the lead back. So McAllister can do it all, obviously. And this Lady Bruin squad looks a little bit out of sorts here. Again, third quarter action is where they have struggled the most. And again, struggling right here. Nelson, a long 2 on the way. No good. Drain fighting with Jones for it. It's going to be a held ball possession arrow that will go to the Lady Bulldogs.
Substitution for the Lady Bruins, Katie Gray.
Gray will have to check back in as Nelson checks out.
Substitution for the
Tidwell's
Lady
going to
Bulldogs,
check in.
Savon
Brylan
Tidwell.
Jackson will check out. And so they'll get Tidwell back in with 3. Again, Gray on the floor with 3 for the Lady Bruins. Again, they have a post presence now in the game that can guard in the post, whether it's Gray or Jones. It will be in there. Jones fighting for the rebound, has it. I think the foul's on Parker.
Fouls on
Yeah,
Paris
Parker
her
will
third
pick up
personal.
her third. So now 3 Lady Bulldogs with 3 fouls. Good rebound by Jones as Jones and Gray were both in there fighting for it. Jackson will check back
Substitution
in.
for the Lady Bulldogs, Brylan Jackson.
They're going to get Paris Parker out now. No, they're not. Who are they getting out? No one came out. There's 6 people on the floor. There we go. It's going to be Tidwell to check out. Gregory's going to go over and guard Gray. As Tidwell had set up to guard Gray. Again, 31-30, Lady Bulldogs in front, 5:48. They're going into post to Gray against Gregory. She'll be called for the fouls. Gray got to the rim, just kind of on her back, and made a nice move to get past.
Fouls on Paris
Her
Parker, her 4th personal, team's 4.
They call that on Parker. I didn't even see Parker in the area. I'm sorry. I don't understand what these guys are seeing sometimes. Parker's just picked up her 4th. And Gray will go to the line. That one well short. 31-30. And again, Tidwell's got to check in now with 3. And Parker will go to the bench with 4. And again, that's one of their key ball handling options is Paris Parker. Gray will knock down the second, so she's got 4 points to go with 3 rebounds on the ball game here. Drain is going to fire just off the mark. Gregory's got a rebound. Gets it to Tidwell. Now McAllister. McAllister back to she's open for 3. That one, rattled in and out. There's Drain with the rebound. That's the problem with not guarding somebody. You have nobody to box her out. It looks like maybe they've gone to a 2-3 look now. It's going to go back to the Lady Bruins. It's 31-31, 5:16 to go here. How much longer do you leave your star player on the bench here? Is Smalley still sitting on the bench? Coach Coleman just waiting. I think maybe looking for her down the home stretch. Make sure she doesn't get in any more foul trouble here. Maybe that technical foul's got Coach a little bit bagged at her there. Back iron from Stith. Jackson's got the rebound. Gray almost picked up another one. Wow. McAllister's got it. 4:50 to go here. Tidwell's going to drive. She loses control of it. And there's Jones with a steal. Nicely done. Drops it off for Gray, and the bucket is in. Boy, that was a pretty look. Fantastic look from Juliana Stith. Looked away, dumped it down. between two defenders. 33-31, Lady Bruins with their biggest lead, up 2. They've been up 1. That's off the mark. Gray's got a rebound there. And here they come again. Lady Bruins pushing it up the floor. Stiff. Oh, Jones is open for 3. She'll fire. She's got it. Kanaya Jones, 15 points. And Coach Coleman wisely is going to get Smalley on the floor. Calls a timeout to allow that to happen. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company. Has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, John White, Jessica Kirk, Jackson Houston, and Garrett Pritchard. Thanks to the folks in the truck and behind the cameras bringing you the action tonight here. We got a 36-31 ball game. Lady Bruins in front. Smalley back on the floor. We'll see how the Lady Bruins handle this. They were trying to double team her anytime she was anywhere near the basket. They'll probably leave Gregory and or Drain alone. No, they're going to stay in kind of a 2-3 look here. Smalley is in the corner.
Fouls on Allie Link. Her first personal, team's 3rd.
So the call is on Allie Link. Maybe hands on the ball handler there. Gregory's going to let one fire. She knocks down a 3. Wow. The Lady Bulldogs are able to pull this ball game out. Gregory and Drain are going to be key factors there. Link couldn't get that one to go. Smalley's got a rebound. She's going to bring it up the other way. She'll get it to Drain in the middle of the floor. Now Tidwell. Drain open, 3 on the way, just off the mark. Gray with the rebound there. Coming the other way, Jones is getting it to Stith. Stith has a 3, it's up. She's got it, good. Juliana Stith. She's got 10 points on the ball game. 39-34, Lady Bruins in front. Gregory firing again. She's got another one. Patricia Gregory with 6 points. They're going to have to guard Drain and Gregory as they are making them pay. The strategy to not guard those two is not really going real well. There's McAllister seeing the off-ball pass, gets to it. Tidwell looking to shoot the 3, pulls up, gets it to McAllister there. McAllister trying to make an interior pass to Smalley, stolen by Stith. Oh, running the floor, there's Gregory knocking it away. Wow. I'm telling you what, I haven't seen Gregory play a lot. She hasn't been in the lineup when I've been at games very much. Man, she's playing hard. She's showing athleticism, getting up and down the floor. She's knocked down 2 huge shots for this Lady Bulldog squad. It's 39-37, and Drain and Gregory are doing some business. They've got 13 points between the 2 of them. That's more than Smalley and Tidwell have together. I don't think it'll end that way, but that's where they are. Great pass inside the Link, and she's got it. Great cut down the lane, Allie Link. She's got 8 points. 41-37, 2:07 to go here in the third. Better third quarter for this Lady Bruins squad than what they've generally seen. Gregory again firing. She knocks down another one. She just stepped inside around the defender and knocked that one down. All Patricia Gregory tonight. She averages under 1 point and 1 rebound a game. Tonight, she's got 8 points, 1 rebound. 5-second call on Stith. She could not get away from Drain. Good defense, and there it is. Drain and Gregory doing the dirty work, making things happen for this Lady Bulldog squad. Coach Kojo rolling the dice that those 2 could not beat her from the perimeter. You usually in these games roll the dice that not very many people can beat you from the perimeter. But in this case, they are. Tidwell rebound, and she's going to get back to the basket for a bucket there. She's got 7 now. 41-41. Gray had to stay off of her for fear of picking up her 4th. And here they go. Oh, pass to Jones. Great play. Great play by McAllister. Again, beating her to the spot. McAllister's got that one figured out. They're not going to be able to throw that pass to McAllister. Link actually did a great job of placing that pass and anticipating where Jones would be, but McAllister's just beating her to the spot. She knows where that's going and is doing a great job of getting there. 2 people jumped at Gregory that time. Drain now. That's off the mark. Batted up. Oh, Gray stepped on the line and she tried to save that one. 42 seconds to go here in the third. 41-41. Lady Bulldogs with possession here. Tidwell's got it. Gray guarding her. She wants to drive on her, couldn't do it. Gray is just really long, hard to get around her, even though you might be quicker. Gregory again. Count the basket, going to the line. Foul is on Gracie Blair, her 2nd. Team's 4th. And so Patricia Gregory now has 10 points, looking for her 11th, trying to complete the 3-point play at the basket, just off the mark. Tidwell strong for the rebound. Back up, can't get it to go. They're going to call the foul on Jones. It's her 3rd, team's 5th. That should be her 3rd personal. Tidwell's first on the way. She'll knock that one down. She's got 8 points now to go with 4 rebounds. With 27 seconds to go, Nelson will check in and Kanaya Jones will check out. It's a 3-point advantage for the Lady Bulldogs as they are owning this last 2 minutes of the ball of this third quarter. Off the glass it is. Tidwell, it counts. She's laughing a little bit. 45-41, and Stith's got it now. Again, Patricia Gregory is absolutely handling this Lady Bruins squad to the tune of 10 points. Stith trying to drive on Drain, can't do it. Nelson gets it back to Stith. Stith to Gray. Gray finds Link. Link gets blocked. Gray has it. Up and in for Gray. Good rebound and putback for Katie Gray. She's got 8 points. 45-43, 2-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Going into the 4th period, we've got ourselves a great ball game. Seesaw back and forth. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownApartments.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe to today. Wow, what a ball game. Back and forth, seesaw, foul trouble, unknown heroes stepping to the forefront. Drain has been a big part of this squad for several years here, giving them good rebounding, good defense. She's been a solid presence for 3 seasons with this squad. Gregory is a new commodity, and I watched her look really good in that JV game, and her teammates are high-fiving her and slapping her on the backside and just telling her, hey, keep rolling now, keep rolling. They're going to ride Patricia Gregory until someone guards her, and if they won't, she's going to continue to make baskets and give this Lady Bulldog team trouble. Coach Coleman's having a conversation with one of the officials. We'll get going in just a minute here. Jones to inbound. So for the Lady Bruins, Kanaya Jones, Allie Link, Katie Gray, Gracie Blair, Juliana Stith for the Lady Bulldogs. Janiyah Drain, Destiny McAllister, Zavi Smalley, Patricia Gregory, Sharon Tidwell. Gray comes to get the ball there. Knocked loose. She's got it back. Timeout. Lady Bruins as Gray had gotten herself trapped on the baseline there. Came to the ball to get the inbounds. They had doubled Stith when they tried to get her the ball. So Coach Kojo will call a timeout to try to set up, hey, how are we going to get the ball inbounds? We can't just count on one person against two to get open, especially with McAllister in defense. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew again, John White, Jessica Kirk, Jackson Houston, and Garrett Pritchard bringing you the action tonight. I'm Paul Gray on the mic. And, again, we've got a great ball game here. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast as the Lady Bruins down 2 on the road to the Lady Bulldogs. 45-43, 7:53 to go. The fourth quarter just has started. And here we go as they'll try to get the ball inbounds and can't do it. Tidwell will get the ball, stole it from on the inbounds pass. That didn't work out too well. There's Jones with a rebound, and she'll be headed the other direction. They drew up a play that did not go. Jones to the rim, bounces around and in. Kanaya Jones. She's got 17 points to go with 8 rebounds, and this is one of the biggest games I've seen her have. She had a huge game early in the season against North Hardin, 16 rebounds with 12 points, I believe, but Drain's going to let it fly. That's a 3 on the way. Stith's got the rebound. Boy, that was back rim. That looked good all the way. This Drain is really shooting it tonight. Oh, Jones is open for 3, off the mark. Gregory's going to run down the rebound. They're going to get it back up the floor. McAllister walking it up. She's going to drive, pull it back. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. It went off of Stith. Coach Kojo is arguing that McAllister also tipped it, but no dice. It will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Drain out top, gets it to Gregory. It's a man-to-man defense, and the Lady Bulldogs are going to sit back. It's 45-45. I don't know what they have to gain by just standing around with the basketball. It's a tie game with 6:40 to go here in the fourth. It's been a great game with great flow, and, well, I guess this is where the game comes to die. I'll take a little nap while you guys do as well. And it runs, and it runs, and it runs, slowing down the game. I don't know who this would benefit, the slowing down of the game. Both teams play at a little bit of a slower pace than some other teams do. But right now, Janiyah Drain's just going to stand there and dribble, and now they're going to go into some sort of offense. I don't know why those 15, 20 seconds that they wasted had any effect on the ball game, but Coach Coleman wanted her to hold the ball for a while there. Oh, Tidwell, great move to the left hand, right around Stith. So Tidwell, fantastic take. She's got 6 points here in this half, 11 overall. Drain guarded by Stith. Drain giving her a hard time. She is not able to get to the rim like you usually see her. Gray on the cut, working into Smalley. Smalley, great job blocking it. Smalley will take it back from Blair. Great plays, Avi Smalley. That's her presence inside. Gray trying to go into her body and get her 4th foul. Could not, as Smalley was very disciplined that time to get her hands just straight up in the air. Yeah, she's not going to shoot that. That's about 24 feet. She has range. She's made a 3. That's not her shot, not her look there. Drain's going to back it out here with 5:09. It's a 47-45 ball game. And here we go again. Stall, number 2. It started with 5:04 on the clock. We're under 5 minutes here now. I think Kanaya Jones is going to come out now and guard. They're going to call her for a foul. It really just looked like they got tripped up there. I've got her for 4, but they've got her for they've got her for 3 at the table. I've got her for 4. I believe. Oh, steal there. Link going the other way with it. High off the glass, can't get it to go. Tidwell has the rebound. It's going the other way as Gregory driving. Can't get it to go. It'll stay there as Blair touched it before it went out of bounds. This is pretty important to know if it's 3 or 4 fouls on Jones. They keep announcing at the PA that she has 3 fouls there. That's what they just announced. There was a discussion at the desk. I thought she had 4. It's an interesting quandary or situation. Wow, Gregory trying to go right at Blair. Stith's got the rebound, her 8th rebound. Boy, she's been on the glass hard tonight. Link's got it, working on Tidwell. She's trying to drive it, can't get anywhere. There's a drive, kick out to Gray. Jones is open, she'll drive it to the basket. Ooh, block by Smalley. That easily could have been called the 4th. No call there, no call. What's going on here? So why did they walk all the way over here with the ball? It's a warning that someone on the bench said something. They didn't like it. Inbounds to Jones. She's going to drive again right at McAllister. Can't get it to go. She's got her own rebound. She's trying to go up again. The foul is on Jones for grabbing on the rebound. With 4:05 to go, she may have fouled out. I don't know what is going to happen here. This is where the rubber's going to meet the road on this situation. So Smalley's going to go to the line to shoot one in the bonus here. As she had gotten into the lane, had Jones. Couldn't get it to fall on the runner. Great drive against McAllister. Fighting for the rebound, couldn't get it. The one in the bonus not completed, and it goes off Jones as she's trying to get the rebound there. 47-45, 4:03 to go. That is now 4 fouls on Jones, obviously. I did have something mixed up. Someone else at the scorer's table, I think, had something the same way I did. So someone's got one more than I have, too. I'm not sure who that is. Tidwell driving. Beautiful job. Back out to Drain. It's a 2-point advantage for these Lady Bulldogs. Smalley guarded by Gray out top. Oh, man, that could have been a 5th foul on Jones. She's got to be more careful than that. Off the mark, Tidwell's got it. Can't get that one to fall. There's Smalley, can't get it to go. Jones with a rebound. Great job there. There's a foul call here, and that's going to be Smalley. That's her 4th now.
Fouls on Zavi Smalley, her 4th personal, team's 5th.
So 3:20 to go. 2-point advantage for Lady Bulldogs. Stith gets it to Jones. There's Link. Who's going? Oh, knocked away. Not a good entry pass. Trying to go to Gray in the post again. They're just struggling to make that pass into the post, throwing it away more often than not. They can get an advantage down in the post when there's a switch on to Gray, but if they can't get it in there, that doesn't help. Oh, Blair knocks it loose. Great job by Tidwell recovering. Cross court. McAllister pump fake. She's going to the lane. Off the glass and good. McAllister. She's got 15 now. 49-45 with 2:41 to go. Drive. Link has it now. Tidwell has done a great job against Link now. Link started off hot. Stith open for 3, and she's got it. Juliana Stith. She's got 13 points now. A second 3 here in the second half. She's got 3 3-pointers on the ball game. Full timeout call by the Lady Bruins. It's a 1-point ball game with 2.5 to go here. Folks, it looks like this one's going to go down to the wire with 2.5 left, 49-48. It's the Lady Bulldogs in front. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. For those who are serving our country in the military, a discount is available. eTown Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. 2:30 to go. 1-point ball game. Again, things in this district don't make a lot of sense. Maybe they do. Maybe there's so much parity. These teams are so evenly matched that's why you're going to see these kinds of games, game in and game out. And again, that's kind of fun. And the team that has kind of led the way all season has been North Hardin. The Lady Trojans definitely so far the cream of the crop. And the Lady Bulldogs here are trying to fight for a chance to get that #1 seed. They've got to win tonight and then go to North Hardin and win next week. Gregory going to drive. McAllister into the corner, picks it up. Gregory's now got it. 2:16 to go. She's driving with the left hand. Knocked off her leg. Stith made a great defensive play there. She's in the corner. Back to Jones. 1-point ball game here. Jones drives. Blair standing on the line. Bouncing. Oh, around and out. 3 times on the rim. Went to Drain for the rebound, as it was bounced around by Gray on the attempted rebound as well. 49-48, 1:49 to go. We're under 2 minutes as Blair's shot hit the rim on 3 different sides. Coach Coleman wants a timeout to talk about it. She wants to make sure they're taking care of the basketball here and not making any rash decisions with the basketball here. And so they'll talk it over with 1:44 to go and just a 1-point advantage. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling is a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Drain to bring it in, throws it high to McAllister. Such an advantage to have her to be able to just throw it over the top. Gray helping Link get through the screen. They step out to help, trying to fight back to the players. Great job defensively there, and the man look. They're going to find Gregory. She's going to fire the 3 again, just off the mark that time. Gray's got the rebound. Kojo imploring them to push. Oh, Stith open for 3, and it's good! Juliana Stith, her 4th 3-ball of the game. 51-49 Lady Bruins, their first lead of the 4th quarter. 1:06 to play here. Smalley's got it out top, guarded by Jones. Moving screen there, miss. Drain's going to try to drive back. Tidwell for 3, way off the mark. Rebound to Jones. They're going to slow it up now. Kojo wants them to slow it up. Wow. Kind of a tough foul there on McAllister. May send Jones to the line for one of the bonus with 51 seconds. May have been a little early to do that. No, not yet. One more foul. The next foul will put them in the bonus. And this is where they might struggle to get the ball in bounds. The Lady Bruins not really running much of a look here. Oh, Stith wide open going to the rim. She'll be fouled going to the basket. Drain fouls her. So she cut to the basket as everyone else was cutting to the ball and was wide open going down the lane. So her and Gray both had the same idea to cut that direction. Drain's first foul, team 7. So both teams are in the bonus here right at the end. Stith misses the first. They're up 2. They need this free throw right here to make it a 3-point ball game. 48.6 seconds to go here in the game. She knocked down the big 3. Let's see if she can knock down a big free throw. In and out. There's Kanaya Jones getting the rebound. Her 10th of the game. And she'll go to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. McAllister had to foul. Wow, 2 big misses from Stith, who is a 70% free throw shooter and had just knocked down a couple of 3s late in this quarter. Jones now go to the line. First one is good. Wow, there's a big one. Jones having the game of her life here. She's got 18 points to go with 10 rebounds. Second one also good. That makes it a 2-score game here at 53-49. 45 seconds to go here. And Tidwell is going to try to get as much time out of that ball rolling as she can. Behind the back, driving in the lane, high off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Smalley's got it. She can't get it to go. Oh, they called an offensive foul. Someone was thrown to the floor. It was Jones got thrown to the floor by someone. It wasn't Smalley. It was Drain. I saw Jones go flying to the floor. Lady Bruins will have it. It's when it's an offensive foul, you don't shoot one in the bonus. You don't shoot the bonus on an offensive foul. They get it into length, 35 seconds and counting here. Jones has it, no foul yet. They're going to come up and foul Jones now, and she is confident, ready to go back to the line. She'll go back and shoot. Again, whenever there is a foul and it's an offensive foul, you don't shoot the bonus on that offensive foul. So that is why no 1-and-1 for Jones on the foul previous to that one, where Drain shoved her under the basket. Jones trying to get to the rebound. I didn't see what happened. I'm saying she shoved her. Maybe she didn't, but certainly Jones went flying, and the foul was called on Drain. Boy, Kanaya, what a great night. Wow. Stepping up huge right here. Lady Bruins up 5 with 30 seconds to go here. If she can knock this one down, it sure would make it tough. She does knock down a pair again, so 4 straight for Jones. And, they tried to roll it again, and Stith dove on the floor. Good play. And the Lady Bulldogs call a timeout. They lost about 5 seconds there. They're trying to roll it, but Stith was there guarding and dove on the floor. It just cost them some more time. So a 30-second timeout called by Coleman to try to set up, just get the ball inbounds, to try to get the ball up the floor to score it. Folks, I'm telling you, this district is crazy. If the Lady Bruins can hang on here and win this ball game to hold 2 wins over John, Central will have lost twice to E-Town, and John Hardin will have beaten E-Town twice. So who can guess what will happen or how that will go? It's just kind of hard to even fathom or figure. How does all that work? How does all that happen? It's matchups. It's some parity between the teams. They're fairly even, so it can go either way. I've watched a number of those ball games. I have not seen the E-Town John games, but certainly it's been quite an amazing season. Now, the one team that's outside of most of that is North Hardin, who's been consistent and has been strong in those matchups, with just one 2-point loss to the Lady Panthers, where the Lady Panthers were just so tough and just really fought so hard in that game. Let's set it here. 6-point game, 55-49, 27 seconds. Tidwell has got to push it up the floor here as the clock. She'll fire from about 30 feet. Oh, she knocked it down. That's the one thing they had to do. Tidwell was just so calm. They've got to guard her out on the floor there. You don't want a foul in that situation, but you've got to guard. She was so comfortable, so relaxed, just so smooth and easy with that shot that it was just an easy one to knock down. Now the game is a tight one again. 3-point ball game. It's just a 1-score game. Anytime it's a 1-score game, it's a danger zone. Now, the one thing I will say is there's 10-team fouls, so the Lady Bruins will have 2. They just have to get the ball in and take care of it. Take care of the basketball. 20 seconds to go with possession, up 3. But boy, Sharon Tidwell, massive shot right there. She's got 13 points to go with her 6 rebounds on the ball game, just about at her average. Now Stith getting there. Drain's going to foul right away. Just 1 second comes off the clock, so a really good play there from the Lady Bulldogs to immediately we're all having a laugh with the official as long throw from Juliana trying to get it down there to him and hit him on the foot. Stith will go to the line here. She's got 2. 1 make. Makes this a tough one again. That one's short as well, so Stith has missed 3 straight here after being the catalyst for retaking the lead by knocking down a pair of huge threes. She's had 3 threes in the second half. Struggling at the line there, but she gets that big one there. She had to have it, and she knocked it down. Gregory's got it back to Tidwell. They got to make it a little tougher on her to shoot this one, and they do this time. She's not getting off an easy one. In fact, she can't find somewhere to go with it and overthrows Drain with 9.9 to go. It's 56-52. Lady Bruins look like they've got the thing. They just have to take care of the basketball. And so throw into Link. She's working against Gregory. Gregory chasing right now, can't get to her. Get it to Jones there. And Tidwell crashes into her. Tried to make it look like a basketball play. It was obviously a foul, but that's what you had to do if you're Tidwell. That's her 4th foul. And Jones will go to the line to shoot a pair. There's only 3.7 left, and it's a 2-score ball game. This one is academic, folks, as the Lady Bruins have come into John Hardin and pulled the upset for the 2nd time. The first time back in December, winning by 12. This time here, results yet to be seen. Jones has been so good from the line. That one almost didn't get to the rim, as she had knocked down 4 in a row previous to that and had 2 makes in the first half. That one is in, so Kania Jones continues her great night. She will check out. Sam Nelson will check in. Great job there, Kania Jones. She's got 22 points to go with her 10 rebounds. A phenomenal job there for Kania Jones tonight. Tidwell dribbles up, fires at the buzzer. That's off the mark. 57-52 Lady Bruins. Wow, crazy 22-23 basketball season continues. Who can call it? Well, here's what we can call. Here's what we know now based on that result. And what we know is the seeding for the district tournament. There's one more game to be played in the district. That's John Hardin at North for a big game in the district there. Big rivalry game. But and it will still affect seeding between E-Town and John Hardin, but they'll play each other. What we know now is North Hardin is the number 1 seed. Central Hardin at 4-4 in the district will be the, yeah, that's not decided yet either. I've got to do some better math than this. So here's the situation. North Hardin's the number 1 seed right now. E-Town will be the 2 or 3 seed. Okay, not sure on that one. The game between John and North will impact the seedings here. If John loses at North, they'll be 4-4, and Central will, and Central has 2 wins. So Central then becomes the 3 seed and plays E-Town in the 2-3 matchup. If North Hardin, if John Hardin can win, that will make them the 2 seed, and they will play E-Town. So that game still has seeding implications for who will play each other. We do know the number 1 seed is now North Hardin going into that. They will play the 4 seed. The 4 or 5 seed, obviously Fort Knox, will play in that first round matchup as the 5 seed against the 4 seed. But those seedings are still to be determined by that John Hardin, North Hardin game. So we know who the number 1 team is in the district. We just don't know who they'll be playing and what all the matchups will be. We know E-Town will be either the 2 or 3 seed. They cannot be the 4 seed. John Hardin and Central Hardin, one of them will be the 4 and one of them will be the 2 or the 3. So it will matter, that game between John Hardin and North Hardin, and it kind of determines who will play North and who will play E-Town in the district tournament. So great job by the crew tonight. John White, Jessica Kirk, Jackson Houston, Garrett Pritchard. Thanks to our sponsors. I've been Paul Gray. Good night, everybody.